Greetings, fellow Cyberdogs and fellow Minecrafters and fellow Mine Squatches all over the world. This is Dolakaba once again with Dolakaba Presents Let's Play Minecraft 1.8, the Cyberdog Nation server. Cyberdog Nation server, high five in your face with an iron axe. Alright, time to get my hat upon my head. And the reason why that we are high-fiving with the axe. Come on, Larry, what's the deal here? Are you settled? Alright, you see, Larry, you see little crosshairs in the center of my screen? That's Larry the mosquito. Larry goes everywhere with me. We are on a mission. Not sure what's up with my... Oh, you know what? I've been playing 1.7.10, and I bet you that my resource pack is probably right now the 7.10 resource pack. But what we need is we need to go whack a bunch of trees and get their saplings and bring them back for the expansion of the tree farm. And someday I've got to climb up there and whack those things out over there. So, as you can see, the Hawkeye has planted a bunch of spruce over there, but there's other trees we need. So I know we've got some acacia not too far that way, and the odds are is we'll also find some oak and some other stuff. Now, do I have arrows? Yes, I do. So I've got arrows. I've got my bow. Which bow is this? This is just the Flame 1 bow, and this is my Uber bow. I have one fish because I was fishing. Got some carrots in case I run into some rabbits. Got some leads in case I run into anything else good. If it starts raining, we got our fishing rod. I'm armed. I do have my helmet on, right? Yep, yes, I do. And we are going to go collect saplings and come back and continue the advance of the tree farm. Yes, indeedy do. I'm trying to adjust the location of my mic so that it picks up my voice well, but doesn't pick up my breathing. There we go. My goodness, that's the spot. I'll have to remember that. But as you can see, we've a lot of acacia, and it looks like over there we've got some jungle wood. I wouldn't at all mind getting, some experience points for whacking some mobs, and I especially wouldn't mind coming up with some good drops off of some mobs. But yeah, here we go. So we've got jungle wood, we got acacia, looks like there's some oak over in this jungle as well. So let's head on over and see what we can do about getting some saplings. I think Hawk would be very pleasantly surprised. I would like a little bit of jungle wood to build with, and so I think I'm going to take this big old Bruin right here. Oh, I didn't bring shears with me. I could have gotten lots of saplings. Vines. But as with all 4x4 trees, you can go up in a spiral and then take your way back down. Usually jungle trees, I just climb right up the vines, and when I chop my way into the foliage and then just chop my way from the top down. But I wanted to get up and just kind of get a look at what's around, and this iron axe is about shot, and I've got a backup, and so I figured, well, I'll just chop and chat. Chopping and a chatting, chatting and a chopping. There we go, we got chopping but not much chatting. So I hope you guys have been catching, oh, there it went. I hope you guys have been catching, pardon me, I had to scratch my upper lip. There we go. The series I'm doing on the old server, if you're not aware of it, that this is your official being informed of it. So basically, I had a wacky dream about everybody on the server moving to the new server, but me being left behind, and not only being left behind from the standpoint of, being the only person left on the server here. I think we need to knock that out if we're actually going to manage to get this foliage to drop. There we go. Ooh, it's kind of risky to do this, but we're still touching there. I just want to make sure there's nothing else going to stop it. That's what I thought. Gotta make sure it is not connected. But, so, yeah, what happened is I got a copy of the map from just before we, okay, it's disconnected, but now I gotta get back to the wood I'm chopping. See, and that's why I did the stair version of this. All I gotta do is just come down and hop back up my stairs. But I wanted to do one that was gonna cut loose a whole bunch of foliage so that we should get plenty of sapling drops. Alright, so gotta knock those out. I think that should get that breaking up. There we go, looks like it is. And in theory, in but a matter of moments, we will have some jungle wood saplings. In theory. Now, see, there's one piece of wood up there, so that's not going to go. And I don't have dirt with me, so I'm going to have to rebuild the tree to clean out the tree. That's silly. I'm going to do it. Because that's our saplings. Should be able to reach it from here now. Maybe? Yeah. And all of it. Might as well double check. Because if there's one hidden away in there, it'll keep this from letting loose. Alright, I think we're good. Double chopping the wood. Kinda silly. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, like, this guy right over here is a really super duper candidate. Up here. Should be able to get in there. Yeah, buddy. And so in theory, that likewise should be dropping its goodies, because I don't see it connected to any tree. So now it's just a matter of patience. See whether we're getting saplings or not. See, oh, there we got 3 in there already. That's good, that's good. That's good. Come on. Do your thing. And it is doing its thing. And we got company. Hello, company. Your name is String. Probably gonna start to get a lot of mobification. But anyway, so what happened is I got a hold of the old map and I installed a bunch of mods so I could recreate the experience of this dream. And when I hit the point where the dream ended, if people are enjoying it, I'm gonna keep right on going. So we'll see what happens. But come on, you should be popping by now. Poppin'. Why is he not popping? Can't possibly be that, can it? Give it some help here. So I don't want to be hanging around for 100 years. I don't want to be hanging. Whoops, there went one. Around 400 years, and there's one, and there's one. Alright, so there's 6 of them. That is enough for anybody, even a Captain Fail like me, should definitely be able to start fruit trees. So there we go. Jungle trees. Now, we need oak. Wow, we're getting even more of them as we go. That's beautiful. Now, let's look for just some good old-fashioned oaks. There should be some right around here. Did you see that? There was a wild melon. A wild melon tree. Wild melon tree? Oh, a wild melon. I don't know about a wild melon tree. Come on. There has got to be just some good old-fashioned oak trees in here somewhere. I hear you, Skitty. I hear you, Skitty, and I see you, creepers. Creeper, 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 creeper. Now you dead. Didn't. There you go. I'm not paying any attention to where the heck I'm going, and I'm gonna be one lost to lockabah if I don't pay mind to it right now. And I also think that if we move this way along the edge, we're more likely to come across oak. And I looked to my left, and what did I see? I saw oak, an oak tree. So I chopped it down to take it home with me. It was an oak tree. Alright, now let's just assist. Come on, saplings. Sapling, 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 sapling. So now we're over to junglewood over there. Sapling, sapling, there's more oak there. So you just don't know what's going to pop out of here because it's a mixture of different wood. Who knows? So I'm just going to break it. We shall find out. It seems like it would be oak. So we're just going to keep... This could solve our oak problem right here with this whole cluster stuff. And if we get more junglewood saplings out of the process too, hey, that's good for me too. Because that gets us closer and closer. And I believe that I actually may have either 1 or 2 oak trees that I planted at the front of Fort Hawkeye when we very first started Fort Hawkeye. So, I'm not sure what kind we have there, but there was one, and I think that was an apple. Now we're back to fruits and stuff again. Let's see. There you go. 4 oak saplings, 8 jungle saplings. And on up here, get these. This one up here, I thought, yep, there it was. Pull out our bow. And wing him. Whoosh, shot over his head. I was getting too worried about our friend who's approaching here from the right. Zambi. Hello, Zambi. Gonna give me your tasty XP? And we go swimming over here for the XP. Oh, that's right. Then we coming up here for this here, one of them, what do you call them trees? No, not a eucalyptus and an acacia. Yeah, that's it. which the cinnamon tree is a type of acacia, I'll have you know. I see. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to stack up some wood here to reach the top of that. And as long as we're up here, we might as well help with the breaking of the stuff. There we go. And this zombie man can bite my butt if he can get this high, but I doubt it. Come on, saplings, where are you, saplings? Come on, saplings. There was one. There was another. There was another. It seems to be the ones on top who giveth the saplings. We're gonna break them all anyway, though. Little black leg, there was one. Holy cow, guys. And I do mean cow guys, not cowboys. I'm in Texas, but doesn't mean I'm a cowboy. Alright, look at that. Sapling, 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 sapling. So we have junglewood saplings, we have acacia saplings, and we have oak saplings. There's already spruce growing over there. The only thing that is left then is dark oak. Dark oak, dark oak. Dark oak, dark oak. Oh, look at the Oz house. Looking so wonderful. It is such a nice house. I have such good neighbors. Look at how lovely they keep their yard. Yeah, I see acacia. I don't see any other kind of wood. I jumping down. Okay. And now we will start to make our way back to the house. And on the way, we plant a tree. So we need boich. We need a little boich. Little boich to go with the oik. We need a little boich. We need a little dark oik. And I think from there we kind of, we got it covered, you know what I'm saying? Alright, hello, hello, hello. Nobody to say hello back. Alright, so let me see here. We got here the acacia sapling action, and the jungle sapling action, and the oakification action. And we got this for hopping up, and now the planting of the tree. In fact, I think what we'll do, junglewood, right? Oh, no, that's junglewood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to foreplant these. That'll give plenty of wood and plenty of saplings. And there we go. Acacia. See, I'm trying to do this in such a way that it won't cause poor Hawkeye's OCD to just go through the roof. But I am going to do the oak the way I usually do because it does great production. And then I guess acacia down here. And it should give since I don't have a lot of them to plant, that should give the canopies plenty of room to spread. And there we go. We have the basics of the next part of that good old tree farm. And I am finally going to go over and get that stuff out of the air. I'm doing it. And we got fence in some places and no fence in other places and all of that. And I'm not sure exactly what the situation is, but I do know I got to make sure the fence is good over here, because very shortly I'm going to be building a zombie trap so that we can start curing some infected villagers. Alright, you are right here, right here. Remove thyself. There we go. Woot. Man, look at Hawkeye's tree. That's amazing. That's crazy with the fog. When it looked, for a second, it looked like all the forest was gone, and I was like, "What happened?" Excellent, excelente. And up there, see what I see? I see Oz's tree farm. I see dark oak, and I see other things, and I betcha a conversation with Oz would net us the missing saplings that we require. But there we go. Got that out of the air. Got the roses are doing lovely over here. Let's see, like I've got a fill-in fence there. I need to make sure this is all fenced off, especially over here where the big cave opening is. Make sure that that's fenced off. In fact, it's this. When I get a little fence, we've already got one gate in place. But I like it. We have gotten a start on our tree farm. I like it when I meet a goal. Gosh, guys, I hope you have enjoyed joining me for this episode here on the server. It's so good to be back. The server has been down so much. I am so pleased to be back. Now, why is there a big chunk of wood in the place of what would normally be a block of stone, just like that? Suspicious, strange things going on in my greenhouse / fishing pond. I don't care. You know why? Because when it rains, I catch good stuff out of there. And as you can see, I got some lovely flowers going here. I've managed to get the burro and most of the horses. The 2 white horses never did reappear. And we did not see any rabbits on our journey. But we still need birch, we still need dark oak, and I've got a feeling that we're going to see those very soon. Let's see, that is, I believe, Warzone stuff. And I think we're good, guys, except I have got to get some slabs, and I've got to fix that right up there. Somehow it ended up asymmetrical. It wasn't asymmetrical, but now it is. And it's driving me crazy. But we've hit 22 minutes, so I would like to thank you for joining me, Delakaba, for Delakaba Presents Let's Play Minecraft 1.8, the Cyberdog Nation server, where I and Larry the Mosquito, who lives on the end of my nose, have gone and gathered ourselves some saplings, and we've gotten our situation started with the growing and stuff. And I'll continue this. Gonna see what I can do about hunting down some birch and stuff. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please check out my other series. It's called Special. You know, so it'll say Cyberdog Nation Server Special. And I want you to enjoy it because being back on the map is awesome, but having the mods to actually make Whittier Castle look the way it's supposed to look and stuff like that is so epic. And hang in there for an episode or two and you'll see some crazy awesome stuff going on. And it's a story. It's not just me doing a let's play. It's supposed to be a story, so dig it. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Here's a high five with a shiny sword in your face. Whoosh! And I am out. Peace.